All practice pages and other materials for learning cursive are available at my Teachers Pay Teachers store at www.teacherspayteachers.com/store/Ann-Fosnight. Lesson 34, Learning Cursive. Capital Review of Rounded Capitals. In this lesson, we're going to review the first 5 cursive capitals: A, O, Q, C, and E. All are made with down curves. As you get ready to complete your practice page, make sure your desk area is clear. Make sure you're sitting up straight. Make sure your paper is properly slanted and you've written your name neatly at the top of the page. Notice there's not 2 lines up here for your name, but you can still work on it neatly. Remember, capital A starts just below the midline, goes up and touches, has a down curve, turns into an under curve, closes, has a slant and an under curve. Capital A is one of the capital letters that's connected to the next letter. Capital A is just like lowercase a, only 2 spaces. Capital O also starts just below the headline, goes up and touches, has a down curve that turns into an under curve, goes up and touches, continues to the top, and makes a loop. Capital O's do not connect to the next letter. Capital Q starts at the same place, goes up and touches, continues with a down curve to the baseline, in an under curve, and touches. Capital Q is one of the capital letters where we pick up our pencil to make another part. We make this curve at the bottom that turns into an undercurve connector. A capital C starts with this little check mark that comes up and back around. We make a nice down curve into an undercurve that is ready to connect to the next letter. A capital E also begins with that check stroke, back up and touch. At the midline, we make a loop, and then we make a down curve again that goes out farther to the left than the first down curve, and it finishes in an understroke. All of these capitals are 2-space capitals. All capitals are 2-space capitals except Y and Z. Y and Z are 3-space capitals. We need to make sure that the A and the O and the Q are all closed at the top when we're writing. We need to make our loop and our wave neatly, and to make sure that our check stroke goes back up again to the headline before coming down. Make sure you curve that E so that it's slanted forward. Then you are ready to practice them again on your own. Down below we have some words. They are names: Edith Clark, Queen Anne, Oscar Quinn, so that we're practicing whether they connect or not. Capital E is a connecting letter, as is capital C. On the capital C, I notice that it's hard to see the overcurve we need, but we know how to make it. When we learned Q, I said we could also make it a little fancier down at the bottom. I'll do that with Queen. It can go down below, and the U can cross over it coming up. If you like to make it fancy like that, you are certainly welcome to try it, because the point of capital letters is for them to stand out and show off. Our capital O does not connect at all to the rest of its word. You do need to make sure it stays close enough. And then our other capital Q, again, you could do the X stroke underneath if you wanted, or you can just do it the way it shows. So we're going to be finished with this page and be ready to start our next kind of capitals, which I call candy cane capitals.